look, I shorty got some random thoughts, right? A little while back, we was doing some lives, right? Those of you that have been following me for a while know what I'm talking about. But shorty had some random questions back then too, right? And it's crazy, right? How listen, man, we all say it. A lot of us say it, right? We live in the world is a stage, is an illusion, right? And shout out to Papa Duck because I'm about to play y'all a video. I'm not going to be here hours today, right? This is real, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's not going to be hours. But shout out to Papa Duck for bringing out, you know, bringing awareness to this, right? We was talking about this a couple months ago. I mean, we spoke on this for like almost 2 weeks straight, right? About the AIs, the artificial intelligence taking over people's jobs. Um, I was asking questions. I wanted to hear people's perspectives, people's opinions. What would they do? What would their reaction be if an AI took over their job, right? What you know, how would you feel if your life was in the hands of an AI robot? I mean, an AI judge, an AI lawyer, or AI jurors, and much more, right? I've been saying it. Like people keep saying it's coming. No, it's here. It's not coming. Don't keep waiting for it to come. Man, we already in the era of the Jetsons and the Flintstones, all right? We've been there for a little while already. But it's crazy. Back then I was asking, right? You know how these are random thoughts, right? And I still got them thoughts. They come here and there, right? When you're born, right? They take your fingerprints, they take your handprint, they take your toe prints, your footprint, everything, right? They store your DNA and all that, right? And they know, who your parents are. If your dad is there, they got your dad and your mom. If whichever way, they got all that DNA stored, right? And I've always asked, right, with all that stored, right, when a child, when a crime is committed and DNA is left behind in the scene and they say it's unknown and stuff like that, right? Why can't they compare that unknown DNA sample to different hospitals in different places, right? Because, our DNA is stored in whatever hospital we're born. It should be there, right? It should be there. But, I don't know how many people got the same type of random thoughts that I do. But for the longest, I'll be asking so many questions, right? How can there be so many missing people with all this technology that they got out here, all these cameras, right? I don't know if y'all remember back then in 2022, right? That they said it in the news. They're gonna start tearing up the grounds, to fix them, but they were gonna start installing these equipments underground, right? These cameras and all that, right? And these cameras was going to be able to, see the people on top, how many people are on the curve and stuff like that. Um, I think somebody has said, and I'm not talking about just regular people. I'm talking about the people that put the news out there. You know, um, apparently, they was going to be able to see how many bodies are in the house and stuff like that, and much more. Um, this shit was crazy a couple months back. A lot of people was talking about it. It was bringing back everything that was being said in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. And what's crazy is happening. It's happening. It's happening. Um, but the questions still linger. How can there be so many missing people? All this technology that's out here, right? All these cameras is out here and much more, right? I want y'all to listen to this, right? Then I'm gonna get right back onto it because what's crazy, Papa Duck is only saying what we've all been thinking, what we've all been talking about. I've been saying it. We've been talking about it in the podcast for the longest. Like it is not the first time we've talked about this, right? Y'all see that they got this new technology that's coming out now, right? We talked about it. We did a reaction on the TikTok reaction on reviews and reactions, right? Where they got this app, right? And I said this been out for a minute, but people are just starting to notice this and they're starting to bring it out like it's something new. They got this app. Blessings, Miss V is in the building, baby. Shout out to Miss V, yo. Make sure y'all go check out Miss V. I love Prime Podcast, yo. Miss V, yo, to me, she's my favorite, right? So, hey, say I'm a little biased, but I love her channel. I love the way she breaks things down, and she is so nice. She's so beautiful. Her panel, I mean her channel is respectful. Go check out Miss V, y'all, man. Y'all would love it. Like for real, for real. Check her out. So Bluetooth is connecting. Bluetooth connected. This cutting edge. Blessings, blessings, cutting edge, blessings. How you doing? Shout out cutting edge in the building, baby. Yo, cutting edge, you changed your name? Damn. Corporal Captain Cutting Edge. Shout out to Cutting Edge, yo. Yeah. Oh yes, they even have satellite footage yet. So many unsolved crimes, and that's what I'm saying. Like the first time that I ever saw Person of Interest, right, with Taraji P Henson. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I mean, listen, if y'all could find it to watch it, because I know in 2022, 2019, no, my bad, 2015, 2016, Person of Interest was a show that I mean, it was out there, like it was the number one, and then it came back. They was giving the reruns back in I think in 2022 and in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. But if you watch that show, Person of Interest, right? I mean, yeah, was it Person of Interest? Let me see. Hold on, let me make sure I got the name right. Let me see. Bluetooth is connecting. Bluetooth connected. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's called Person of Interest, right? Let me stop this real quick over here. You're welcome, Ms. V. Yo, I love your channel, yo. People need to go check it out for real, for real. But if y'all haven't seen this show, I recommend y'all watch it, right, real quick before I start showing you this Papa Duck video, right? I think I spelled it wrong, but whatever. I'm just sitting here writing. It's called Person of Interest. It's a great show. Taraji P Henson is in it. I'm trying to see if I can get Bluetooth is connecting. A better that the but right here it's called Person of Interest. It came out in 2011, right? I saw it in 2015, 2016. So it's a real good show, and it tells you, it talks about the God's eye and stuff like that. And even that show had me thinking a lot. Like, with all these cameras that they got, how is it that it's so hard to find when a child goes missing, to find the person that took them? Like with them satellites, y'all can see all this. It's like they only pull it up when they want to. See, shout out to Papa Duck, right? I love the fact that Papa Duck brings awareness to everything, right? He brings awareness to everything. I was just watching the video. Y'all just gonna add me up, huh? That's some messed up shit. Blessings, young Riaz. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Um, but Yo, this is crazy. I'm saying, like, it's crazy how a lot of us was talking about this a couple months back, and not just a couple months back, years ago. And people were saying, "Oh, that ain't gonna come yet. That's gonna happen probably like in the 2040s and the 2050s." Nah, man, we in 2024, going on 2025. It's been here. We've been experiencing it. I mean, I don't know why y'all think that it's coming, that it hasn't gotten here yet. All this technology and all this stuff, it's been here. We've been experiencing it little by little. 5G, 4G, 3G, 2G, 1G, from the first computer to the laptops, to from the first phone to the cell phones, to remember them. Well, I don't really remember them. I just see pictures and videos of people with it. I think I got to see it once on a pawn shop. It was these big fat cell phones. Those were the wireless phones back then. They were like they looked at like kind of like a walkie-talkie almost. Like it's crazy. Like, but y'all don't realize we've been experiencing all this. We've been living it. We are living it. It's not that it's coming. We're here. When we read these books, when we read history, when we read the Bible, it's kind of like a guide. It's not a warning. It's not a prediction. They're telling us what's happening and what's going to happen. But hey, it's my opinion, guys. I don't want people to get offended, right? So let me, go down, bring it back a notch, right? Because when people get passionate, people think people are hype or they're in their bag. I don't want y'all to think that. It's just that, you know, I'm not just woke. I'm awake. You see where I'm coming from? And I love my history. I love reading. I love learning. You see where I don't debate people. I learn. I soak in that knowledge. And then when people tell me something, I go do my research. So what's crazy is what y'all think is new is really old. We really is the Flintstones and they the Jetsons, all right?
Yeah, they track us from the cradle to the grave, but they can't lock down the soul. Listen close. They say that every case across the table is a done deal. Just another name, another tragic loss that none feel. But they don't see the shadows creeping in the dark, or how a single soul can completely lose its spark. You know what's crazy? The minute you bleed into existence, they catalog your essence with bureaucratic persistence. They take your fingerprints, map out your identity, locking down your profile for the rest of the century. They harvest your DNA, your blood samples from birth, ink and footprints and toe prints to calculate your worth. A complete biological sample, every piece inside your frame, filing who you are before you even get a name. We're cutting right through the static and the lies, igniting the fire where the cold system dies. We're tearing down their fortified walls, reclaiming the kingdom before the curtain falls. We are the authors of the truth they try to erase, shattering the chains in this dark, twisted place. Yet when a crime is committed and the streets run cold, we're forced to buy the narratives and cold cases sold. It takes them decades just to solve a single one, leaving justice stranded underneath the forgotten sun. With all this advanced technology we hold today, why is the truth so hard to find and easy to delay? It's time to reclaim our power, time to make a choice and build a brand new blueprint to amplify our voice. It was left behind for us to notice and retrieve, a legacy of strength that they want us to disbelieve. But only a chosen few have unlocked the secret code inside the ancestral maze where the mysteries unfold. Wake up! Wake up! They got the files, but they close their eyes. We are the answer that they can't disguise. Crash the database, break the paradigm. No more waiting on a lifetime to solve a crime. We're tearing the veil, we're exposing the grid, bringing to light everything that they hid. They got the samples, but we got the key, unlocking the force of our own destiny. Cutting right through the static and the light, igniting the fire where the cold system dies. Tearing down their fortified walls, reclaiming the kingdom before the curtain falls. We are the authors of the truth they try to erase, shattering the chains in this dark, twisted place, unlocking the maze. Yeah, they left the code for us. We see it now. Writers for life.